So this piece, it's a self-portrait. A lot of my work centers on exploring themes of feminism and gender equity. A lot of it too is like been pretty impacted by COVID and dealing with like life and death and process and grief and trauma, and trying to tie in those two things together in terms of how to talk about gender is something that I'm really interested in, and using allegory in like narrative pieces in this way has kind of become something like really that I'm passionate about. And I'm working on a series right now that explores allegory a little bit further too. So I'm actually learning a lot about like how oil paint is made and how pigments are made and processed. And a lot of commercial oil paints are actually like filled with binders. They lend a different quality to the paint that makes it oftentimes a lot more opaque, and the pigments are a little bit duller because of that. And I've actually been learning a lot how to harvest my own natural pigments from earth pigments and minerals. And I've been surveying the Triangle area where I'm from and harvesting different kinds of iron oxide and kind of cataloging like the different colors that I can find in nature around the state. So there's actually like some raw natural pigment that was used to make this too. So there's a little bit of North Carolina in the piece. I think the ones in this piece are mostly gathered from the Eno River, which the portion that I collected the pigment from, it would be in Orange County in North Carolina. I wanted to come check it out. You know, it's really special after coming out of COVID, like being able to be around so many artists and meet so many different people. Yeah, it's just really refreshing and very heartwarming.